sister borrowed my wedding dress for her photo shoot, but I found out she actually got married in it. So my sister Amber called me last month asking if she could borrow my wedding dress for some Instagram photos. She said her photographer friend wanted to do a whole fairy tale shoot and my dress would be perfect. I was like, sure, whatever, just don't mess it up. It's been hanging in my closet for 2 years anyway. She picked it up on a Friday and said she'd return it Sunday night. The whole weekend I'm seeing her post these mysterious stories on Instagram with captions like big day and can't believe this is happening. I figured she was just being dramatic about her little photo shoot. Sunday comes and goes, no dress. Monday, Tuesday, still nothing. I text her asking where my dress is and she's like, oh, sorry, got busy, I'll bring it this week. That's when I started getting suspicious because Amber never keeps borrowed stuff this long. Wednesday night I'm scrolling through Facebook and I see this post from my aunt congratulating Amber on her wedding. I literally dropped my phone. Wedding? What wedding? I call my mom immediately and she's like, oh honey, didn't Amber tell you? She eloped with Kevin last weekend. I'm sitting there with my mouth hanging open. My sister got married in my wedding dress and didn't even tell me. I call Amber and she picks up all giggly. I'm like, Amber, did you get married in my dress? There's this long silence. Then she goes, okay, look, I can explain. Turns out her boyfriend Kevin proposed last month and they decided to do a surprise courthouse wedding. She said my dress was just sitting there and she thought I wouldn't mind. She thought I wouldn't mind? It's my freaking wedding dress. The one I spent months picking out, the one I felt like a princess in. I asked her why she didn't just tell me the truth and she said she was scared I'd say no. Which honestly, I probably would have because that's weird, right? Who borrows someone's wedding dress to get married in without telling them? But here's where it gets worse. I find out from my cousin that half our family was at this wedding. My grandparents, my uncle, even my mom was there. Everyone knew except me. They all watched my sister walk down the aisle in my dress and nobody thought to mention it. I'm obviously upset, but then I remember something. That dress has a tiny stain on the inside of the skirt from when I spilled red wine at my reception. It's barely visible, but I know exactly where it is. So I ask Amber if she got the dress cleaned and she's like, oh yeah, professional dry cleaning, it's perfect. When she finally brings it back, I immediately check for the stain. It's gone. But there's something else. The hem is different, like noticeably shorter. Amber is like 5 inches shorter than me, so she had to get it altered. She altered my wedding dress without asking me. I'm staring at this dress that's now permanently changed and I just lose it. I tell her she owes me a new dress or the money to fix this one. She says she can't afford it because the wedding was expensive. The wedding she had in my dress. So I did what any reasonable sister would do. I posted the whole story on Facebook, tagging her in it. I wrote about how she lied to me, got married in my dress without permission, and then altered it permanently. The post blew up. Everyone was commenting about how wrong she was. The best part? My grandma, who originally paid for half my wedding dress, commented on the post saying she wants Amber to pay her back for her portion since it was used without permission. Now Amber owes grandma $800. 3 weeks later, Amber finally apologizes and hands me $1,200 to buy a new dress if I want. But honestly, I'm keeping the altered one. Every time I look at it now, I remember the day my sister showed her true colors, and the $1,200 is going toward a nice vacation instead.